welcome to a Pint and Two Shots. It's a podcast. Unfortunately, it's a football podcast.
Yes, it's a football podcast.
Right.
Joined by Bob and Toal.
I get it all out.
Aye, come on.
Get it out. Hit me with your rhythm stick.
Right, like you get out all your narcs about the referee.
Fucking shite. We were shite.
Do you know
That's what I mean, but it's like, I know the referee stuff, right? But first comes first.
Aye,
That
mate.
first half, and
First
that
half.
first half again.
Again, the first half, mate, we could have see the Citizens.
I know.
that Chermiti's a fucking dumpling.
Chermiti, but do you know what? I think it comes down to Bob again, right? Do you know what it reminded me? It reminded me that see the way we started it. It reminded me of that fucking thumping when Gio was the manager. See that 3-0 Parkhead, just absolutely spooked right for the get go. Do you know what I think it is? I think it's like the Celtic players, Rangers players don't hate like. Do you get what I mean? The Celtic players hate us more than what the Rangers players hate the Celtic players. They come
That's
out,
because the Rangers
come out
players,
the
that
traps.
most of them there haven't been there long enough to hate us properly.
No, but even still that, right? But that you make a good point, right? But I don't think there's MD at Rangers that's pulling them aside and going, I see what the drill is.
I think
know
the likes
fun
of
game.
Callum McGregor, James Forrest, all them go, right, we're beating them. Even your Anthony Ralstons, Liam Skills, the Scottish continues to go.
Who we go? We just get Tav, I reckon.
I know, mate.
Maybe Butland to an extent.
Butland, I'd say. I would say Raskin probably knows.
But there's nobody going like that, right? By the way, this is going to be 100 mile an hour. Be on right for press, right for the get go. They just look as if they're
Rabbits in the headlights, man.
Rabbits in the headlights,
Who
completely.
would you rather have? Would you rather have Giga or Carl Svensson?
Carol's face.
Put your hands together.
Imagine they two at centre half.
I'd rather go two at the back.
Nah, just any man go.
You could just tell right for the get go. I was like, he's not in this.
Do you know what, man? It was actually, it blew my mind at times watching him going, he doesn't know where he's meant to be.
Aye.
I don't know why Celtic took that boy off. There was
I know.
against him.
Connecting, neither they are.
He was
Neither
fucking
they are.
terrorising them, and then he went off. It kind of, I don't know.
But you know what? I actually felt last week he came onto a game, old Jigga, he kind of get his mistakes out the road in the first kind of 5-10 minutes.
The Hibs game.
Listen, keep about Giga for the first 5-10 minutes.
Keep back from
Aye.
Keep back from
Just let him go on with it for 10.
He can run like fuck, but
He was quite fast. See, at one point when he was chasing, was it the boy Tanecki? Was that a foot race?
It was I can't mind exactly who it was, but it was a
It was
fucking
rapid, man.
It was Johnny Kenny.
Johnny
It
Kenny.
was Johnny Kenny, aye.
well, that's what I'm saying, right? What was a comment I read on the internet? It was like Johnny Kenny was fun walking about the Forge Celtic go, right? And we paid 8 million for Chermiti. It's like
Johnny Kenny was the top goal scorer in the Irish Premier League when Celtic signed him.
That's wild, man.
So where did he pay for him?
He's good in there, man. I think it's $500,000.
You know what I mean? We could have
It was a good header, man.
We could have Jim Hamilton up front.
Remember
And
Jim?
Sunday would have been
Jim.
better, would have taken any chances.
So that Jim could complete the collection of clubs of Scotland.
Aye.
The journeyman.
But they didn't even heed the warning. They've made that goal with that accounted. Fuck me.
Oh, man.
Nah, the
Offside.
one that was offside when Celtic.
That was a calamity.
That was comical. That Raskin.
I don't know who it
mean,
is.
Aye, it's Giga kicked it off Raskin and it went right into the goals, man. I knew it was offside straight away. So I did that, like, see.
Was it tight, Toal?
Well, see, when they draw the lines, when the actual ball's played, it looks tighter than I thought it was in an open play. I thought in my head I was well offside.
Well, but my head, I know, man. He came onto a game, did he know? That's not the maid that you've been kind of moaning about the last 6 months. You have been playing for Brendan Rodgers?
I don't think so. I think you're right.
100%.
I think you're right.
That Niels went in there and gave you an awful lease of life.
Did you hear what Osman said in his interview after the game?
I mean, who is fucking Osman? I didn't know he
That's the boy that I
existed.
tell you, remember we signed him for Fulham. I was like, I've seen enough video to know that we're going to win the European Cup this year.
Who was that him?
Right, it was him. So he hung me after the game. They said, what has Martin O'Neill done to you? He says he took me aside and he said everybody at the club thinks really highly of me, all the staff, all the other players think really highly of me, and it gave me a bit of a boost. And then when he gave me the few minutes against who was it he come on against?
Falkirk.
Falkirk, and then when he showed his trust in bringing me on so early in this game,
I thought he kind of changed the game a bit.
do you know what, he's a live wire up front.
I was going to say he's a bit of a pest, isn't he, man?
Aye,
I'd love to be able to sign somebody that comes out of traps, signs, and just, you know, seen him.
When's the last time we signed a player and they hit the ground running?
But mate,
we're on it,
I said it in the summer. See when we were signing all these players, right, or this champion,
You did say that.
I was like, what are we getting excited for here? I was like, I do not see.
And there was Rangers could have had a few goals.
Oh, we could have.
So could
On
Celtic,
Sunday.
Do you know who I can't stand? Gassama. I can't stand him.
He should have scored.
I can't. I just can't stand him.
I think he's got to go down there. I know that's
I've said that, I think.
I think he's got to
Plus he
go
comes on with the leggings on and all that. I'm like,
Mate, what was that all about?
Oh, mate, I just can't stand him, man. I can't stand him. And then you've been running yourself into ground and Rothwell comes on and just fucking moseys about, man.
To be fair, like, they brought Rothwell on, they didn't have any midfielders at that point.
No, we played Tav.
Tav played everywhere.
Tav had a good game, but to be fair.
Mate, that needs to stop, but
relying on him.
You can't keep relying on Tav. He played everywhere and see the abuse the boy gets at times, right? I've been guilty.
I've always thought that.
I've gave him abuse in the past, right? But see these diehards that come to the game and they just can't wait to moan at him.
Aye.
And they can't wait to shout at him.
Target.
Mate, I'm like...
I think it's because he's the last remnant, say, what it was like being away.
No, it's just can't replace him because we're signing policies.
Can you imagine if he missed the penalty?
I know. And mate, the thing is, right, that in itself, right, takes balls to go up and take a penalty, right, in a game like that, right, he comes up, gets his back in the game, but to be fair, second half I thought we were the better team for long parts,
I'd agree with that.
And I think with Tav, you look at it and you go, I know people are going to argue he won't go down as a great cause. We've not won much when he's been there.
He's in the Hall of Fame.
I know, but I'm talking about with the punters won't go on about, right, but I'm saying, see if you had another 10 boys like that at the heart of him at the weekend, like, it's like
it's going to be a case of one of the ones where you don't realise
what you've got to take away.
Who was it that said that? Somebody said that.
Goldson.
Was it Goldson? Aye.
Mate, there's another one. Goldson's better than
Never
any
replaced him.
You've never replaced him?
Dessers.
But let's go down the line. Let's get right down the line here, right? Barisic, never been replaced. Goldson,
never been replaced.
Has Lundstrom been replaced?
No.
And then you've tried to replace Dessers.
Way.
A fucking absolute.
Well, we thought we couldn't get any worse.
Two Haddies.
I'm good, but I think Miovski's worse.
Mate, Miovski's terrible, man. He literally offers you none.
I've never seen him. He's so slow.
What's just frustrating about that is I was like heavy excited
Mate,
when he
we all
signed. I was like,
wanted him,
wow,
mate.
man.
I was gutted when he signed him.
You know what I mean?
Mate,
that's it.
But I'll tell you what, see that Chermiti, getting all that push.
aye, mate, I know, and then you go and miss a chance like that in a big game like that.
I mean, he scored against Kelly, and I'm watching it, and I'm watching it once, and I'm watching it twice, and 3 times, and I'm going, actually, it's not a great shot. I know it went in, right? That's terrible. So I'm
He
saying
just
that now.
smashed it.
I'm sour grapes now, right? Because of that at the weekend. Last week I was delighted for him. No, like that. That's why I said T Grant. You said no, he was fair enough to do that. No. You fucking honestly, it's ridiculous. He's hung his hat on that fell well. I know it's a wee bit annoying. It's kind of went quiet with it.
And do you know what I know? But it's no the boys' fault we paid that money from.
No, that's true.
It's not the boys' fault. But you need to score for 5 years.
I think see that one where he's went. The ball's been played in the diagonal ball and he's just put it by the post.
That's the one I'm talking about.
That's a bad one. But see the one at the back post.
I know, mate.
No,
the one at the back post is terrible, man.
But do you know what he's done in both instances? He shot it for Schmeichel, right? The first one. See the second one? He shot it for the boys coming in, whoever it was. And all he has to do is guide it back where it came from.
But Bob, do you know how that comes down to there's no intensity involved from? There's no fucking, come on. It's that fucking jogging and the amount of times I clocked it right on Sunday when I'm going like that, when Celtic have got the ball for a free kick or see the amount of times the Rangers players turn their back and I'm like, fucking turn round. That's
how it was the offside goal came, because Celtic took a quick free kick. Rangers were sleeping
and it's the same with Asgard as well, right? He was rotten just before he get 10 off, and it just hits me back to. But see his face. He said that backstage at Blackpool. Was that? It's my interesting. He's haircut and all that.
Aye, Ross.
Here's another thing I know. Cantwell's better than him. He is. He fucking is.
Waffle.
I agree with you, mate.
Do you think so?
No, I'm saying you're right. No, 100%. I'm just saying we've signed Waffle. Absolute waffle. Tosh. We've signed a lot of Tosh too.
Tosh McKinley.
I just don't. I don't see anybody, man, that I look at apart from Tav and Butland.
Do you know what I'll say? Right, to wrap it up a bit, right? At no point on Sunday was I worried that we were going to lose that game. At no point. Even when he's equalised.
Just because of the 10 men, but if it had been.
Say we equalise, we've got 11 men, you just don't know. Could go either way.
Aye, but I'm still saying that at no point.
Well, mate, you've got all the officials on your side anyway. It's fine.
True, aye, we've got the VAR guy.
Do you want to talk about the decisions?
I think I couldn't believe what you text during the game saying, what did you say, that's not a penalty?
It's never a penalty in a million.
How's it not a penalty?
Because he's fucking falling in his arms like that.
He dives. The way I see it, it looks as if he dives to go down and get it.
No, if you look at it, see whoever it is, he's marking, pushes him. Jesus. Look at it again. I'm telling you.
Get it up.
He does get a wee bit of push, but he pushes his elbow down the way.
His horn.
You've seen it.
He's got his arm under there like that. And
It's still classed as a horn board,
Right, so tell me this then.
It's also a goal scoring opportunity.
Right, well, yous were moaning like fuck when we get the penalty against Kilmarnock for more or less the same thing.
I don't know what penalty you're talking about.
I don't remember that.
You don't remember the penalty that we got against Kilmarnock?
Nothing like that, though.
It's not. It's
Nothing like it.
It's not deliberate.
Right, listen, there's no point arguing about it because all we're going to get is it's 3-on-1 with Toal, right? You think it wasn't a penalty, I think it was a penalty.
And mate,
you
if it's
think it was
What
a
I will
penalty.
say is Trusty should have been sent off.
aye, he should have.
Asgard should have been sent
Asgard
off.
should have been sent off as well.
I think he could have went or not.
But also,
Yeah, Charlotte. No, what's his name? The boy at the back.
Cornelius.
Cornelius,
could have
aye.
went. He could have went and all
But,
day.
and then again, like you said, Grant, as well, Maeda had about 40 fouls.
Mate, Maeda got away with murder, man.
And
Ralston should have went off.
Ralston, when he body checked your man on the left hand side, I actually said to my mates, I was like, he's a red card waiting to happen, we need to get him off. But it's, you know what?
I totally agree with you. At no point did I really think we were going to win the game.
No.
You know? I didn't think. I did.
no, there was a point in me thinking if we can just reach it out to penalties,
penalties.
because I'm thinking Butland might save these, but just
I think it.
The early
just
goal,
we
the
ran my
early goal in
legs.
extra time killed yous.
Aye.
Jack McGregor, Butler needs to do better for McGregor's goal.
Aye.
Everybody it took a nick. It took the
Slight.
very slightest nick. It didn't change the direction of the ball.
No, it
But it's
didn't.
one of the ones he had a couple of world class saves.
The
through the
header
game.
for
header.
Negrin in the first half.
It was a shit hot save. He did have a
he had
couple
good
of...
It's
save
an
for
amazing
Osmond
save,
as
that.
well.
Aye, so it's one of the
Two
ones.
for Osmond actually.
So,
But again, man, I just sometimes think with Butland, man, in these big games, there's always a mistake in him.
do you know what? But that's what I was saying to Steph. I was watching it going, he could have saved that, but you're watching it going, Celtic had so many chances at one point
I
where
thought
I'm
Kieran
going,
Tierney was brilliant when he came on. So I did. And I've been giving him Doug's abuse, so got to hold my hands up.
Keno put the ball in for the third goal, didn't he?
I think it was a shot, to be honest, but we'll just say it was a cross ball.
See, the thing is, look how much time McGregor had.
Nobody shot him down
Had
at
a
all,
shot.
man. It just lined it up.
I mean, you've got fucking Ant-Man playing in the middle of the park with Tav and...
And his vision might have been a bit, because you've got that many folk just standing on top of him, really, no going out to shut the ball down.
Let's be honest, he took the leather off it, no?
It's a fucking screamer on it, let's be honest. But I actually enjoyed the game. I thought it was a good game.
it was a horrible game, I
It
think.
was
It was more entertaining than that last
100%,
shit that we
aye.
fucking had to
Oh,
watch.
aye, wouldn't have been hard, mate. Wouldn't have been hard.
But it was just watching that the first 5-10 going, this is going to be a long afternoon.
Oh, mate, you just know, don't you?
Just that. You just, there's no...
As you say, this isn't good for the tickers.
Fuck it, wasn't it, man?
See, the thing is, but when you look how much the two teams have digressed, man. Is that the right word?
Aye.
Digressed.
No,
Digressed
digressed
is into a different...
means
Regressed.
Sorry. Regressed. Because see, if you look at like, the games back, I don't know, where you had like Aribo and
I know.
Kamara and Celtic could, I don't know.
Mate,
Kyogo and all that.
It's just, it's so disheartening being a Rangers fan, man. I hate it, man.
Well, fed up, man.
But Hearts as well, fucking extending
I know,
the lead at
man.
the top.
Mate,
By the way,
they didn't miss and hit the ball the weekend, did they?
do you know
Smashed them,
do you know
didn't
what way I was like that to myself? I'm going to check the score. I've got a wee feeling that D might get something
Aye.
today.
Aye.
And when I checked, it was 3-0 on the Hearts. I was like, oh, God.
Aye, by the way, that same with a couple of players, I know. Was they no missing? What'd you call him? They're stand what'd you call him?
they? The left winger?
Braga.
Bragg, I'm sure he wasn't playing.
Or Kizaridis.
He had some game against us at Tynecastle for that boy.
But mate, they bought him for something like 200 grand.
That's what I mean, man. It's like we've got...
I think.
And their players, they hit the ground running.
They, huh? I know.
And do you know what I'm fed up, man? Like we sign somebody on, sometimes it takes a while to bed them in. It takes
I know,
games.
but mate, I just think it's got all to do with our whole recruitment. I'm banging on about Derek McInnes again, but when I saw him in that interview with Si Ferry,
Still
he's
going on
going
about
like
it,
that. I'm still going on about it.
Mate, get
where
it.
he's sitting there in the Zoom and the guy's like, I goes, but I can imagine Asgard sitting like that going, "Wait, Kim, I mean, like, how can I help you? What do you need?"
Aye.
And it's like, there's no spying that. I don't like the cut of this guy's jib, man.
Instantly
Or
going,
that,
I don't like.
and what I've got to laugh at half the time is regular, like, these players obviously maybe see Rangers a bit of a stepping stone, like in the Premier League, a move. They're not showing any urgency or any like will or
You're
want to.
absolutely right, mate. You're
they're-
absolutely
where's
right.
it? You know, you come here and fucking Rangers or whatever,
Fair
man.
dues, we need to realise that Celtic and Rangers are always going to be stepping stones to the Premier League, right?
But you need to show it.
But
You need to show.
Some back
Exactly.
man, a bit of fucking
show a bit of
intensity.
fucking professionalism.
Do you know playing the Premier League as well with Luton?
Asgard
Asgard,
he did.
aye.
No, did he?
He must have. I think he did last season when they get relegated.
No, they get relegated for League One last season. For the Championship last
No, the
season.
season before when we signed him
Aye,
then.
was he still there?
I don't know, mate.
I'll
point.
check the new for you.
But anyway, he's. I've not really apart from that goal that he scored. I've not really seen much.
That mate, there's nothing else to see. That's it. That's all he's done.
Some goal, but
Aye, but mate.
Where the goal against Dundee United? He's
Well, Ibrox, aye.
He's done nothing else.
That's it, innit?
He's done nothing else.
Plus, I am yet to see Gassama having an impact in a game domestically.
I tell you who to be impacting the game. Big Mikey Moore. He
Did man.
you call him.
He's quite a big. He's quite a big boy,
He's a
man.
big lumpy boy.
Aye.
He's a big lumpy boy.
He's a lumpy boy.
I thought he changed the game a bit.
He did.
Because even
And you know what he wasn't scared today? Take the ball, run.
but even his pass through for Gassama for
I
the
know.
first chance he had, they just kind of.
Some ball.
We've not really got ended that can do that. We've not.
What was who's the one that played the ball for Chermiti's miss? Diamandi? That was some ball. That was a great pass.
That was a great ball. See when Raskin went through. Who played that pass?
That was Danilo.
That was a great ball.
So it was.
as well, man.
That was a great ball. What did we do with Chermiti on it? So we can't do. It's like we fucking put him on loan. He's Stirling.
Fuck knows, man.
Then he doesn't get a game.
Here's a question for you. Do you think Thelwell's putting pressure on the manager to pick him?
I don't know if I believe that.
Or, I don't know, like, cause how's he fucking getting a game?
Well, because he scored.
Mate, I think
he did.
he did look no bad when he came on against Kelly at Ibrox. He put himself
and
a bit
also,
bit. Plus, we're not exactly spoilt with Richie's up there, are we?
Who did Dessers go to?
Panathinaikos.
How's he getting on?
Scored 5 at the weekend.
Did he? I knew.
No, he never.
I'm kidding.
I got man, but I think he scored a couple of goals at the weekend again,
he's
man.
scoring every week.
Who's he playing for?
Leo.
It looks as if he's lost a bit of timber, but you seen him?
Who, Agaman?
Aye.
Grado.
He's looking sharp, man.
He's actually Desters is injured now.
Do you know who's not?
Man,
who's
he's-
not
I
hit
take
the
all
ground
back.
running?
Yeah.
Kuhn.
No.
I think it's like 8, maybe between 8 and 10 games or 12 games. He's not got an assist or a goal.
Yeah.
And he's
What are you thinking, Toal? I want to know what you think about Celtic with O'Neill now. Would you like him to stay for longer, or would you like to...
I would just stick to what I think's going to happen. I think he'll be there until Christmas time, and then they'll appoint a new manager.
How are you feeling about everything? You must see it. The Grado would say this, I know he's a life he's got.
Do you not think that Celtic look completely different?
100% within a week. I just think it looks as if they're playing for him.
I've not seen much this year, but I've seen these against Hearts at Tynecastle, and it filled me with a lot of confidence to play.
What I always remember is, right, see when O'Neill came in the first time, see, like we were saying, that Petrov hadn't really done much for Celtic at that point, right? Bobby Petter was a fucking dud, right? And Martin O'Neill seems to have this talent.
He's a man manager.
He just puts his arm around somebody and he goes, listen, I know you're better than what you're showing here. Go on out and show us how good you can be, kind of thing. And he gets it out of them.
Aye, mate.
And I think it's very, very evident that the Celtic players are happier now without Rodgers there than they were.
Mate, he's a throwback to an old school manager, isn't he? It's like,
do you remember what I said a couple of weeks ago? I was like, it's going to... No, in fact, I didn't say this to you. It was my mate. It's going to take somebody to come in and play with 2 up front, and it's going to take an old-fashioned manager.
Aye.
And we did move to 2 up front near the end, and I thought, it's last week, it's exciting, man.
Mate, you can't tell me now Rodgers was wanting his ticket for the summer. I genuinely believe he's like, I'm not actually in a contract this year. I want to earn all the money.
Seeing what's going on now, and like there's a bit of camaraderie back with the team and stuff like that. I'm glad to see the backing.
Aye.
Mate, the amount of times you've been one about me and all that, I'm like, on Sunday.
Even if you look at Trusty, wasn't even getting a sniff under Rodgers, and he was buying the match.
I'll tell you this now, right? You see, now Trusty, Yamada, Osman, right? You'll probably start to see these players that everybody was going on about being club signings starting to get a bit of time. Right?
Aye.
And I think it's just Rodgers' ego.
Probably, mate.
Just his ego, man.
I mean, he has got a big ego, hasn't he?
Well, he's got a Gucci belt.
He has, mate.
Aye.
Hey.
Gucci belt.
Gucci.
But don't get me wrong, I'll always be grateful to him for what he done for the club and stuff like that. But I think every relationship like that naturally comes to an end at some point. And I think it was time for him to move on. So
who comes in, but and you've got that feel good factor back? Say, I seen O'Neill saying he would love to lead Celtic out into the cup final again if he's still here. Say he goes out there, wins the cup, claws a bit of points back on Hearts. See if you're there with Desmond, that you're sitting there going,
Stay.
do you just stay with this guy, man?
What's the point?
he's 70-year-old, man.
But mate, it's Maloney, it's the one that's in the touchline running back out all the
That
others.
was always the same back in the day. It was always John Robertson and
Aye. Well, look at Smith, Walter Smith up in the director's box.
John Robertson and Steve I can't remember the other guy's name.
That's what I mean, but that's Neil's a man manager. Maloney deals with the training, the stats. I bet you, and Neil will be sitting in, eating his toast, watching a bit of telly, doing his whatever, right?
Well,
Come out here and deal with this matter that's kicking off.
How did the day, Sean?
Aye.
He comes in all
Say,
right.
Danny, go there and say it, and well, fucking such and such.
Neil Lennon spoke about it. He says that you wouldn't see Martin O'Neill during the week.
Aye, that's right.
And he
Aye.
would come to the training on, if we were playing on the Saturday, we'd come to training on Friday.
I think that's made a mistake, innit? It's like, or
You want to impress him when he comes.
Here's Martin, there he is, go
Aye.
fuck
Here's
her
a
on.
gaffer.
It's like, let's be fair, when he took a few days off.
I would think that's
Exactly.
probably like what it was like with Clough. And Neil's probably like that, right? Like you say,
Of course he's taking it for Clough.
no, I mean, but like Clough maybe wouldn't turn up during the week or something, leave it to his coaches, and then when he did come in, you're like, there's a gaffer there. You know what it's like?
I think
Like,
he was on the swally, but
who?
Clough. I don't think he was into the day with coaching. I think he just liked his time off.
Aye.
But it's
Where the booze on me? Where the battle cruiser?
No.
it's just it's a bit of a throwback, and it's a different style of football we've been playing with a lot more direct. There's not as much passing about, and see if you eradicate that passing about at the back, you eradicate the chance of a mistake happening, and you know yourself, you watch it and your fucking stomach's in your throat when the goalie's passing it back and forward and stuff like that.
Especially when it's Giga and John Sutter. Man.
Oh, come on.
John Sutter.
I don't know how that guy. I watch him playing for Scotland,
He's
and he's
alright.
like Franz
I know
Beckenbauer.
it.
Mate,
He plays for Rangers, and he's like fucking
I don't want to pure pan the guy, man, but I'm like,
Franz Ferdinand.
mate, it's I can't get my head around players. And the problem you've got, man, you got Cornelius, who I think looks alright at times, Cornelius. Him and Giga and Magoma, they're all loan signings, and then you've got John Sutter, the only one.
You've got Fernandes.
3.5 million for Peterborough.
Exactly, mate. That's why I'm saying it probably was a Celtic fan growing up. That's where you get fucking big Stuart Finlay, somebody like that, a big Hardy Scott. Well, saying that, Sutter's not really worked out. I was kind of hypocritical myself.
He was the Hardy Scott of his time when we signed him.
Lee
To
Wilkie.
be fair,
Lee Wilkie.
big Lee, aye.
It's hard
Davy
to
Weir.
watch. Davy Weir. He was a Rolls Royce, but
He's away at Brighton.
no, Strasbourg.
He gets sacked for Brighton.
He's
Well,
at
he never
Strasbourg.
gets
He was
sacked.
at
did he?
Brighton. He was at the left Brighton.
He's at Brighton.
Was it?
He's away to Strasbourg.
Aye.
That's
So there's
a
all the
strange
folk
one,
going
man. He
like
was
that.
available, man.
And we've got Thelwell.
It's kidding me. Honest to God, surely that Yank sitting up there going, what the fuck are we doing with this money?
No!
So it's covered it. Move on now. What else you been up to, man?
You've been doing, man.
What else is happening?
The other semi-final.
Oh, hey,
Told you.
mate, I was talking.
Yeah, Motherwell are about to give somebody a fucking doing.
No, I said I think they will, but I still think they will.
I know
I'll stand by it. I still think they will. I didn't
You see it.
Did I? No, I said they're going to get a doing.
Is that what you're saying?
Hey, do you see, what do you think about like,
Halliday?
I caught him out for the hangman, but can I say something? I loved the clips of that. Them watching
Oh, they were funny.
It was brilliant.
They're funny, but I think I would have really wanted to ragdoll fuck out of Slaney, man. What should I give me, man?
That's
What
what
should I
it's
give?
like when we were backstage.
No, mate, you weren't like him. You weren't as bad as
Yeah,
I
I know,
was.
aye.
Come on.
But mate, that was heavy entertaining, but he's obviously caught it because being a mother.
I thought Halliday was quite cool, but even when we scored, it was like
Yeah,
it was quite cool. I quite liked it.
See if I was a Motherwell supporter.
No, you'd
that's
be
just what we're
raging.
talking about. He's
You'd be
getting caught
raging.
it, mate. That's what I'm saying.
Well, mate, you've been out and get.
What?
Mate,
Come
you-
on, but see, honestly, but come on, what do you? I don't know.
Mate, you get pumped 4-1 this semi. Don't sit and go on social media, sitting cheering for the other team for Rangers to win. Then come on, man.
Imagine both of your teams going out in the
I
semi-final.
know.
But you know what, man? He just doesn't give a fuck. But
No, that's what I just said. I think he's cool as fuck.
Ah, fuck it.
Aye, but I'm thinking, come on. If you're a diehard Motherwell fan, man, you're like, what's he doing?
I know. Every one of them are all going like that. Rip his contract up today.
Imagine like,
like-
imagine like young Motherwell casuals, man. Da! Have you seen what Andy's doing? Da!
Turn that off.
Sammy Slaney, man. No, but
Come
I
on.
thought, when I seen it, I thought, it's a bit ballsy, man.
No.
I don't think it's the usual in Scotland, but I don't think they're doing much astucia about it if they win. If they win 4-1. Anyway, hey, there's our Andy. Look at him.
Nah, he's
He's on
happy.
home goal.
I see, I can understand if you're doing punditry, but see, sitting in involvement
Volunteering to go and do that.
to watch and support another team.
Aye.
And it's, man, I'd be raging if I was a Marvel fan. But do you know
I
what?
don't question
fair
that.
fucks to him.
I don't question if Motherwell had got through and Rangers got through. Andy Halliday's want to beat Rangers and fucking. Do you know what I mean? Be a hero.
He scored in the semi-final
Aye.
last year, didn't he?
Aye. I think I like watching Halliday. I think he's cool as fuck.
He's
I like
funny.
him. Aye, he is
funny.
He's a good pundit, no?
He is good. He's very clever boy.
Very articulate.
But he done well.
Because he's still in the game and all that as well.
He gives me the idea that he'll be a good coach. See when he
He done well biting his tongue, man. Because I couldn't hear
I thought he was going to call him all the F&Bs.
Oh, I know. What about Motherwell? But I get scudded, didn't
I
they?
know half, man. Especially when everybody's expecting them to fucking Tana team next time.
Hey, I was taking.
I knew St Mirren were going to beat them, man. I knew
What
it.
did you want? A prize?
Yeah.
Did you watch it?
Yeah, I do.
Did you watch it?
No.
St.
I did see the goal, but they scored a fucking beauty.
Mate, Motherwell, they play good football.
Hey, do you think fucking Kettlewell's in a sugar pig?
No. Mate, they've came mad Kilmarnock.
They were third a couple of weeks ago.
Aye, but mate,
I
look
bet
where
there's
they're in the
about
league
4 or
now.
5 games I think they went through.
Mate, they're in a bit of
There's only so many games that are off a fucking crisis.
a crisis.
Mad Kilmarnock are second bottom now.
That's what I mean.
No, they're third
bottom.
bottom. They're 10th.
Oh, sorry, I look my stupid eyes. That's right.
But I don't, mate, I can't agree with you. And they need to play yours next or not, Park.
That's what I mean, mate. They've got a hard cut of games coming up as well. ain't they?
I've got a feeling Celtic are going to kick on now. And I think that we'll win the league.
So annoying you.
You're back, mate.
I'm back. I'm back behind
You're
St.
so
Martin.
back, baby, ain't you?
I'm fucking back.
Baby got back.
I like big backs and I cannot lie.
No, mate, I think I would say Celtic can still win the league. Probably. Aye.
I think we will win the league. I don't think we can win the league. I think
Right,
we will
mate,
win
we
the
get it,
Remember
man.
last week I forgot I supported Rangers.
And I was like, there's St Mirren got a goal chopped off her, for fuck's sake, Steph!
Oh, that caused enough.
He's talking.
Aye,
He's alright, aye.
well, actually, we're separated. No, she's doing it to her sister-in-law's because the house is getting
thought Friday
the whole weekend
said,
done.
yeah,
That's why I never laughed. I was like, I don't know.
No, fucking hang we're getting my hold
I
done.
tell you that was
ever
all
noticed-
right.
If he was separated before we meet 5 in the morning,
Aye, I know.
we'll go to you.
That's funny. What was I going to say? You ever noticed my hall, the flare in my hall? You ever noticed in videos I've seen these?
Aye.
Aye, mate, it's like something for the fucking 1800s.
It's cool, but
No, it's not.
do you not like it?
Yeah, fuck.
I like
Anyway,
it.
my hall's getting done up, so. But it was all getting concreted today now that way, like.
Aye.
So I had to stay up the stairs for 3 hours, and I was like, absolutely no problem at all, man. I am getting this Bravo 737 off the ground the day.
Aye.
Mate, I managed to start a B737 for a cold start. I managed to start it up without looking at the instructions, right? I managed to fucking start the battery, start the APU, type in the flight management details. I fucking done, ken all the buttons that you see them all done? I managed to do that myself. Fucking on to runway 23, Glasgow to Dublin, EGPF to EG, something I can't remember that. Took off, man.
Straight into George Square.
Well, goat fell in Aaron, more or less. I made as soon as I took off, man, I stuck on the autopilot too early and the fucking thing was going like that. I sent a wee video.
I want a shot of this.
I know.
Mate, scars. I sent a wee video to Steve, man, because I was like, Steve will be able to show me how to do it, because I'm making an ass of this. You'll see the kind of problems I was getting into, like. Captain Steve, I've managed to do a mega... Oh, that was the one after I kind of...
Is that the computer?
What?
Or is that that thing?
Look at it been something like this. I'm already away by Aaron, I might be going to fucking Dublin.
Is that a computer game?
That's Flight Simulator, mate.
Mate, that's cool.
I thought you were in that fucking aeroplane again.
No, I'm
I
in
know,
that at the moment.
mate, it looks like that, but doesn't it?
That looks fucking well smart, man.
Look at that. Look at this. Look at this. Because I'd spent an hour and a half fucking trying to get it started. Then I'd
And
taken off.
is this you sending this to Steve?
So what
What did Steve say?
He was going, I'll say the other things he was saying, it was this, because you were, and I was like, oh fuck, that's too hard for me, but he was telling me what to do. He's got that.
For the flight plan, so you'll have created your departure out of Glasgow, runway 05 or 23. You'll have created what's called a standard instrument departure, or SID, probably something like Norbo.
It was Norbo.
Or Norbo 1J, depending on the wind direction.
Was it Norbo or was it Norbo 1J?
I think it was
and it'll
1J.
create a purple line, a magenta line.
Magenta line.
To follow that, there's two modes of doing that. Like I said, you can use heading select, and then just use the heading bug on the panel.
So I'm going, what? Fucking shitty, bum. I was like, fuck, turn this off.
I don't understand any of that.
Honestly, man,
Is there an
like-
I'm
easy,
getting right in here, mate.
is there an easy way to play it?
Of course.
Aye, mate, you want what I want to pick up and play.
Press
When you steal a plane in Grand Theft Auto, you just go off on one.
I know, I'm not like that
See,
at all.
I'm pure.
I've got to sit down and go, right, and get the fucking right.
That's
press that
ADHD.
button and I need to get...
Stop going on about
I
that.
know.
I'm so jelly. Right, Grant, because a day off work yesterday, he came and watches the full season 5 of Slow Horses. Ishon gets 3 hours because he's just getting done up to go and do that, man. I'm missing out in life, man.
I know, I was like to boys, I was like, by the way, I've got 3 hours to you, man, just leather into this flight simulator. I was like, I'm alright, just sitting up the stairs out the road, and he's like, but he poured the concrete down it, and you know that way, I looked at it, it was all shiny, it needed to wait 3 hours for it to harden up.
Go like that.
Fucking joke walks in with a dog. I know.
No.
Why was your front door not locked?
I know, I don't know. And he's shouting up at me going, you may have put a sign in the front door, and I'm going, don't just walk through my door. He's going on the phone, I'm going on the phone.
Then he's like, sorry folks,
See what you're saying there,
bit
that's
of turbulence there folks, sorry. My brother's just come in.
Security. There seems to be a bit of...
We've got a hijacker.
see what you're saying there, he just walked in, right? See, back in the day, we would all just walk in and out of like,
Everybody's house.
right?
And I don't mind it, but the
My
day I was
pals-
like, Joe, what are you doing?
My pals still do that.
Aye.
Like, see on Sunday when I'm watching the game, Tam, Bert, Marcy, Deirdre, they come in, they just walk in.
Just walk in.
Aye.
Do you do it
Aye.
to other people?
To them.
Aye.
To my
Well,
pals.
it's funny because I know somebody that I walk into their house, right, and they'll go, I'll chap their door, and they go, what are you doing, chap the door, right? And then a couple of weeks ago I was like, fuck it, man, I'm going to just open the front door, right?
And you feel
I opened
weird.
the front door and they were fucking paying, don't come in. I'm like, fuck sake, you tell me not to come in, you tell me not to chap. I was like, put me back fucking 6 steps. I'm never getting back to the house ever again because of that.
I remember like, as a Wayne, because we used to walk into like everybody's house.
Confidence.
But I used to just like walk into Eugene's house, right? And I think at the start, I didn't realise it wasn't the done thing, do you know what I mean?
Aye.
And I would walk in and he's fucking one day be like, oh, Chrissy, aye. Fucking chat with door next time, eh? Right, and no, kidding me on.
Oh,
so what I
right,
used to
yeah.
do is I would come in and then I would chat with door once. I was like,
But did you never get that with some of your pals that were quite fucking mere net in a bag of giraffes that would walk into other folks, go in and start like making a drink and all that, you go, what are you doing?
Me and all my pals have always done that, but
Really? I was always shy, man.
No, still as adults. Like, see if I went into like, Tam's house, I would just walk in.
Aye, see,
I remember years and years ago, like my mum and dad had went away and I was in the house myself. So, I had my keys, so we were out playing football and we went back and one of my mates, he's like, Thomas Murray's name was, right? He was like, is your mum Dan? I was like, no. I was like, come on in, we'll play the computer. Like, right, no ball. So we come in, set up the computer. I went to the toilet, I come back out and he wasn't in my room. Like, where the fuck is he? He was in my kitchen eating fucking chocolate digestives. Right? And see, I would never ever have done that, but I was like, what are you doing? And he just started laughing. I was like, right.
See, there was one boy and I've taken this man about 100 times because I say it all the time, but when we were maybe about 14, 15, we were all pals, there was this one boy that kind of just started hanging about with us, but he was getting a wee bit too
Too
familiar with us, do you know what I mean? Like fucking making a drink, like I said, getting into the biscuit tin and all that. And we would hang about in like my pal's father's office, right? And he came in one day and he sat in the windowsill. And I'm like,
I could push
you
him.
shouldn't be up there, man.
Nah.
Like, you know that way? And my pal's father come in, right? And he's looking at him, right? And I'm going, oh, he's going to say something. And then he's like talking to all the rest, but like keeping a left eye. And then eventually he just fucking turns around, looks at him and goes, do not that, pal, that's not fucking set. I say it all the time.
That's not a set.
Look at that, man.
Do not that, pal, that's not a fucking set.
That's like Clark when he put his tea on the set. It's like getting too
Get
familiar.
that off, aye, what you doing?
No, but like, see if Deirdre or something comes in and they chat the door, I'm always like, come in! I'm like, don't chat, just come in, know what I mean?
It happened to me as well because Isabella, when she just first started going out to play,
Aye.
she was playing with this wee guy, and then she's like, oh, can he come in and play? I'm like, aye, cool. Yeah, only knew him for about 2 weeks. So I've just went in the kitchen, man. He's in my fucking fridge getting a can of juice. I'm like, what are you doing?
How much you doing that, wee boy? What are you doing?
What are you doing, man?
He's like, get a juice. I says, well, ask. You man.
He's like, to Grant, you want one?
Want a beer?
But that's like Deary's two boys. They came into my house and I love it. I go see when they come in. Wee Josh will just go to the snack cupboard.
That's nice, but
I love it, man.
that's
They just don't know what it is, and I just love it.
I have a question for you.
I get angry if Sammy goes into the fucking snack drawer.
Nicholas eating all it. I'm getting it. I mean, like,
Came out of notice this year, right? Halloween. I'll open the door and you just look at you.
Aye. What you got for me?
What you go for me? What you go for me?
Did you hit?
Nothing. Or boys coming in with their trackies and a scream mask.
Aye.
I'm like, where's your costumes? And they're like, with a scream mask. I'm like, he's a joke. And they're like, no, got one. I'm like, my 3-year-old's going about telling jokes. Come on, give me something.
No, I agree.
We only had 2 at the door. And
What?
to be fair, that's more than we've had ever.
Did you get a Dalmatian, Grado?
Aye, we had. Oh, no, she not. Did she? I don't know, because I stayed in, right? But I kept that fucking Uncle Fester costume on.
So did you answer the door as Uncle Fester?
Aye.
Brilliant.
But mate, I had it on for 12 hours.
Aye.
So I picked
12
him in,
hours?
I picked him in up at the nursery with and all driving with Uncle Fester, you know, seeing him in a full going like that, you know, like Toal's or something like that. I was getting that all day.
But anyway, we went to the shops, right? And I was like, we'll need to get sweeties in case there's any wins. So I was like, we've not had any wins at the door for years.
Aye.
What's the point in buying them? I was like, right, no bother. So obviously, you know, my snack cupboard anyway, but it was bare, Stevie.
Really?
And all that there was in it was Pop Rocks. Two packets of
What's
Pop
this what you give
Rocks.
the wins?
And I had 2 packets of teriyaki fucking Walker's crisps.
You're puking the veins of
But
dregs, man.
If you boys have came to the door, right, I've went, listen boys, I says, nobody ever comes to the door, I'll see what I've got, and I've shut the door.
Morning.
I've shut the door, right?
Morning, boys.
Here, I'll show you the hang me.
You see me at New Year on the telly? But you see, do you know what I got a bit, I was getting, because like, maybe we had 100 odd bags and went, they were away within an hour.
Oh, mate.
And it's like, the doors keeps chatting, you're like, do you hide now? Or do you answer and go, we've got 9 left, and then you hang, you get the feeling there going, you're fucking at it.
Ours ran out pretty quick.
If you turned up dressed as Uncle Fester,
They know
they're
you're
going
heavily
to know
invested.
that you're
Aye,
a
aye.
Halloweener.
But mate, as soon as that last bag went, it was off.
Mate,
Do you know what I mean?
we got a clown, right? Decoration, right? For the front. Oh, you'd be shit scared of this, too. You don't like clowns, don't you know?
I don't like clowns.
Yeah, look at this thing. Look at this. Like this.
I text Steph, did the Wayne get a Dalmatian for trick-or-treating? And she sent me a picture. It's a fucking toy.
Can you maybe actually? That's class.
Look at this. Look at this clown. Right, that's my front. That's the skeleton for the guy.
We had that.
Right.
We had all that.
I can't admit. But that clown.
Did I have had that?
Oh, fuck.
Mate, it was brilliant, man. But see, cause of the weather,
Aye.
it kept falling, building up to Halloween, right? And we're sitting watching the telly one night.
Aye.
And it's
Didn't
dark.
it hit the window?
No, it's dark, right? And we're sitting watching the telly, and it was quite windy a couple of nights ago before Halloween, and it just flew right past the window. And I went, "Oh yeah, fucker!" I was like, "Somebody's flying by the window, man!" I ran out like that. Who's there? Yeah, it's just a clown just lying there staring at
There's
me,
a
man.
cunt from McQueen side in your mouth.
No, but do you know what the window cleaner done? He must have cleaned the windows, obviously. I'm back in. He turned the fucker round, so see when I opened the blinds,
Aye.
fucking clowns like that.
That's brilliant.
It's like, oh,
That's brilliant. See, our hang went off through the night.
Oh.
See, one of the hangs we hung for the window, we were going, whoa! Kind of fucking all 5 in the morning.
Terrified of life of me, man.
Did they make your ring doorbell going on it?
Aye, all night. All
constant.
Do you
night.
know what was do you know what happened last night? Right, you know that I do night shifts, right?
Hitman.
Mate, when I was out doing my hitman shit, there was folk letting off fireworks at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Aye.
4 o'clock in the morning.
No, it's not right. It's
No,
not right.
I've never bought fireworks in my life, and I was walking out of Morrison's last night, and I went, "What's your rockets?" And she went and pointed to the price, and it was £20 for about 3. And I went, "I'll take that one then." But she turned around and went like that, look, and shut it me down. It's like fucking ended up £60. I've got all these fireworks. I've never set off a firework in my life. But the Waynes are away either my sister-in-laws have got all these fucking fireworks.
take 'em
so I
to-
don't know where I just to do it myself
Yeah.
tonight when I get home.
No, mate, take them down to the beach.
Aye.
Let 'em off
Aye.
at the beach.
Just
Don't know for
be careful.
I know, I've always been against all that, you know what I mean?
Well, you know something, your dog's probably going to be a shitting mess when you do it.
Well,
No.
unfortunately, should I say, it's not, because it's full of the cannibal.
Canimal.
Canimal. Tell me more about this canimal.
Where do you get it?
It's great. You can get it from CBDOilScotland.com, where, by the way, you get 50% discount plus free delivery and one competition entry with every
Delivery
purchase.
of some fleas.
Flea delivery.
To win some winter sun to Tenerife.
Yes.
You can use the code APATS. But this canimal's great. You can just feed it to your dog and it'll chill out, baby.
Yes, especially in these tough firework nights for dogs.
Absolutely. Also, it's not only about dogs, it's
No.
about humans as well.
Yes.
Yes.
Look out for each
Isn't
other.
it? We do need to look out for each other, and when I'm looking out for myself, I like to rub CBD oil balm all over myself.
Mate, lather yourself in that
All
shit.
over
I like
you,
to-
Bobby.
I like nobody to be able to grab a hold of me, which is a big part of it, but
But
it
like
also
a Danny
helps.
Traore.
It helps me.
Oh, a slimy and sleazy Toal.
Yes, remember we rubbed it all over you,
Aye,
Andy?
mate.
I know, but
For the commercial.
That was
knowing-
hot.
Aye.
it does work an absolute treat. If you don't like that, or you've maybe got,
But maybe you want the gummies.
you might want a gummy.
Come on,
Yes,
gummy. Who doesn't love a gummy?
Yes, the gummies are great. I swear by them.
I do swear by them. I stand at them and I go fuck.
Aye.
I swear by them.
They calm me right down, baby.
They do. So get yourself onto cbdoilscotland.com and get yourself some painkilling stuff.
CBD Oil Scotland.
You can trust.
Right, if you've been involved in an accident and it wasn't your fault, get in touch with G4 Claims. They will make it easy for you. They will supply you with a like-for-like vehicle replacement. They'll take all the baggage out of your hands and deal with it from start till finish. You can get them on 01698 767 172. That's
01698 767 172, and do not get in touch with your own insurance provider, because they're robbing bastards, and G4 will get you the full deal.
And see if you don't want to phone them, Christopher, where else can you get them?
You can get them on notaffaultclaim.com, or you can click the wee WhatsApp button and speak to them through WhatsApp.
Yes.
Yep, and if you refer somebody to G4 Claims, you'll get £50 as well, which you can't turn your nose up at that. So if you've been involved in an accident, it's not your fault. The number is, once again, 01698 767 172, or get them on the website, notaffaultclaims.com. Not at fault claims, not at fault claims. Happy birthday, Frank.
Not at
Flappy
fault
birthday,
claims,
Frank.
not at fault claims, not at fault
We
claims.
need to get a standalone thing before that.
What?
It's a good one.
Grado, how long did it take you to get freshed up there the other day?
Oh, good on the half, mate.
Aye.
It was garlic, by the way. I just looked bald.
Aye, you did.
You did, mate.
No, mate, it looked dynamite. It really did.
You actually had the same, like the way he looks now.
All right, calm down,
I
mate.
do have to say though, I prefer you be here.
Oh, mate, I see if that goes, man.
I'm fucked.
See what you say about me. I won't be hanging about you, man.
Would you get the hair transplant?
Nah, it looks stupid.
I knew he was going to say that. What is up to this weekend, boys?
Oh, mate, fucking final weekend before pantomime, man.
I know, mate.
A long
The
weekend.
fuck, mate, I can't believe that's us. I'm just thinking about, I've got one more day off, it's on Sunday, and then that's it. That's
No,
me.
but think about it, man. The following weekend, when we stop at the weekend, we're not on the Monday. Get a Monday off.
I know, but we've got radio.
I've took it after.
Have you?
Aye. Took it as a holiday.
Who's it, you?
Stephen Purden.
I need a
Chelsea
holiday.
Bob, mate.
I've only been in the door 2 months. I need a holiday.
Oh,
Exactly that, man.
I'll take honours of time off for the radio and cycle all over
I
the
know.
place.
It was on the radio, you daft. It was on the radio all day.
Shit.
You wouldn't
I
know
need that Monday off.
I will took it off, mate. I'm going to be a night with the missus.
You're always away a night with the missus, man.
I know, mate.
Exactly. And what
If
do
he's
you
not
man?
got a bed.
It's annoying, mate.
How's that annoy you?
Because it fucking does, because I don't get to go away.
So it's something that you don't get.
I don't like seeing other folk being happy.
That's fair enough.
He doesn't, but
He doesn't. He
doesn't.
doesn't.
I know, it's like,
He wants to see-
hey, my mate, Raf, the Mr. Blonde, he's like, he's telling me all the money he's got in cryptocurrency. I was like, I'm not happy for you. I was like, if it's not me, I don't care.
do you know what I'm going to try and do? I'm going to try and get in touch with Joe Henry and hang about with him, man.
Aye, good one, mate.
In fact, you could probably put a word in for him.
Oh, I like Joe Henry.
Wouldn't hurt you to say it once in a while, man. Switch it over, Grado. Switch it over.
Obviously, you're not going to say where you're going, but is it just a wee overnight?
No, just a wee overnight.
I'm going somewhere this weekend with the mates.
Take it else, mate.
Aye, mate. I'm not, but listen, I'm purely like typical, right, mate. It's like
No, mate,
this,
I know you're going to
this
You
weekend.
fucking text me 3 times because I didn't get back to you.
But it's like one of the ones like Steph's like that. Oh yeah, that last weekend. Remember we were going away? And I'm like, I know. Get that show to stand, which she didn't know about, by the way. And then
Does it cost a bit of stushy?
Aye. Because my father's like texting Steph, you going to comedy club? Steph's screen grabbing and going, what's she talking about? And I'm like, Dad, she doesn't fucking know about that yet. We may be getting away.
Sorry about that, son.
Ridiculous the messages I get in. No, maybe this weekend.
Right.
Ask me anything Saturday at the stand.
Oh, yes, that's this Saturday, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
Wait, it's Saturday night?
Saturday, 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock, right? Oh, fuck.
Games coming up. There's European games coming up.
I've got a fucking weekend to talk about.
Oh,
So when you go, mate, Baron?
So tomorrow I've got script read for Queen of the New Year
Yes,
for this
brilliant.
year. And then I've got a gig tomorrow night.
Who you got to see, Toal?
No telling you.
Hurry up.
Bob Villan.
Who?
Bob Villan.
Oh.
Right, so
Nice.
there you go. Hope you've all been listening to his album.
That'll be good, man. Fucking few toe tappers, I'm man.
And then
I'm
on,
generally speechless.
on
I
Thursday,
don't know what to say. I'm uncomfortable.
on Thursday, I've got Jim Jeffries.
Ah, he's better.
No the ex-Hibs man, no the ex-Hearts manager.
Supported by Gary Locke.
Aye, so I'm looking forward to that, man. And then on Saturday, I think I'm going to go out with the boys. Not been out with the boys for a while.
Mate, it was good to see the boys at the weekend. I enjoyed that.
Aye.
Aye, it was good.
Were you going to see Bob Villan?
Aye.
What is this? Oh, none.
Mate, couldn't tell you a song. I get a ticket bought for me. Couldn't tell
I don't
you
know
any
anything about it.
songs.
I don't know anything about it.
But I'm quite sure there'll be fucking displays outside and all that. There was when you disturbed people.
Well, I wanted to go and see Disturbed, right? And I didn't ken he's involved in all that carry on, so.
Anyway, cut that out if you want.
Aye, man. So Midtjylland, top of the Europa League. That's where you go next.
Yes, it is.
Aye,
My
Celtic-
hometown.
I actually think Celtic make it on there, man. Oh, did they not beat a Premier
Isn't
League
it?
team?
Remember, Grado? That's my hometown.
Oh, Midtjylland.
The bloody top of the Europa, but what is that all
I
about?
know. And Hibs nearly put them out.
I know.
Hibs nearly put them out in qualifying. Took a last minute extra time goal.
That's right.
Celtic will beat them.
I think we'll beat them. I think we'll win every game for now until the end of the season.
You're all in
I'm
there,
in, mate.
Rangers
I'm
at home to Roma.
Wow.
Wow.
Pass.
Aye, pass.
I'll do wear this jersey.
The only saving grace is they've not started
Right,
too well.
Totty's not playing.
They've been quite...
Which Bats still kicking a ball?
The Bala's injured.
So he is actually, that's right.
Don't get me started on Vincenzo Montella.
Mate, that was when football was football.
no,
Cafu.
Cafu, man.
They had a great team, man.
They did.
Back to goal. They had back to goal.
La-
That's what I was saying, Baxter.
Larnaca, is that not where I fly into when I go to Cyprus?
Yes. Who's got them?
Aberdeen.
Once.
See if
I know. As if he's got property in Greece or Cyprus or something. So I know where I fly in.
Bob, is that where I fly into, mate?
No, not the plane's doing that the whole fucking time.
Don't fight me. Don't fight me, Larnaca. What's the guy's name? Steve, if I had enough of you, I'm fucking fighting you.
How you know roasting that? Is you on?
No, it's light, feel it.
See this
I know, I've
room.
got it myself, mate.
This room's got an amazing. This room's got an amazing fucking ability to make you roasting and freezing at the same time.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Halloween decorations. We've
He's
got them.
been watching the telly.
Aye.
Trails, man.
Started watching
Mate,
Welcome.
trailers are so good.
Started watching Welcome to Derry.
Right.
It's the It TV show.
Like the clown thing.
Aye, mate, it's fucking brilliant.
Really?
Aye.
Well, as in the clown?
Aye.
He's in Ireland?
Made that
Is that not what
It's funny you say that because in Ireland they call it Welcome to London Derry.
So what is it? The fucking clown turns up and fucking...
No, well, he's not been in the first 2 episodes. It's just like building the characters.
Pennywise on the way back for the Linfield game now.
No. Look at my flute, Georgie. Do you like the buns, Georgie? Stick on that Platoon album, Georgie.
So he says he's not been in the episode. When's he turning up on the 12th?
Give me tennis ball and a stick.
I'm watching Slow Horses.
Aye.
It is so flipping good. Finished Task, we spoke about that last week. Celebrity Traitors final this week.
Unreal. That's been incredible, mate.
The Traitors have fucked it now, but
Aye, mate, I know, but it was a good innings.
No, it was good.
Good
No,
innings,
they've done
man.
well.
I mean, it's well obvious now.
Oh, Alan Carvin,
But,
yeah,
mate, Big Joe's taking it far too serious, man.
he's purely...
Who is it, Joe? Who?
Joe, the rugby
He's a
player.
rugby player. He's gunning for them now, isn't he, man?
Aye, it's
Who
been
was he?
spectacular viewing, mate.
Who was the guy that was in it? He's like a mad. Is he running for Mayor of London or something like that?
Who?
He's like
YouTuber.
no,
Aye.
he's a like fitness guy and it's
He don't get perhaps with early
is it
bells?
Joe something.
Joe Swash.
Joe Wicks.
Joe Wicks is
He was
he in
on
it?
that,
no,
he
I
was
don't
on
know.
that.
Right, where have I? What's he
You're
getting
hanging
in? Is
with
he getting into I'm a Celebrity or something then?
Maybe, I don't know.
There was 2 Joes in it, but no Joe Wicks.
I
Joe Wilkinson.
saw a YouTube
Joe
video.
Wilkinson.
Oh, he's hilarious.
I love him.
I saw a video of that Joe, lockdown Joe, pain in the arse Joe.
Aye,
telling you fucking
Telling you to
get
keep
up off
fit,
your
man.
arse.
Aye.
because you've done that thing about protein bars and all that, you think, come on to fuck, man.
They were dark days getting the range doing that.
Mate, I started getting into protein bars, doing the weight start for my PT, and then this cunt's telling me I can't be eating protein bars. I'm like, you can't win.
How can you eat protein bars?
Sure, he was going out to talk about the amount of shite that's in them.
Remember the episode of South Park where Cartman discovers protein bars and he thinks you just need to eat them to get muscle.
Mate, sure, that's what I was doing when we were doing Blackpool.
Mate, I went in the house room in Blackpool and it was fucking protein bar wrappers all over the fucking place.
A grenade bar selection box, man.
Looked like a grenade bar had went off.
I did. I've got a couple of unread messages from my PT.
He had more flavours than his vapes.
These have got to go.
Hey, weekend games. Who you's got the weekend? Kelly? Toal, there you go.
We've got Kelly at home.
We're away to Dundee.
Oofed.
Hearts of Dundee United.
By the way, man.
I'm pretty happy.
See if that points on Sunday, I'm by with football. I can't take any more. My heart can't take it.
I'm kind of happy that Hearts are on the Sunday. Purely because if they were on the Saturday and they had won, then it looks. Do you know that way? With the way it looks.
Aye.
Because what would they be? Would they be 15 points
They'll
ahead?
still kick off before you, but they know.
What do you mean? It's like getting money put in your bank, but you know half it.
They kick off at 3 Celtics at 4.
Aye, well, it's alright. We'll take care of it.
But what's the game on the telly on the Sundays at Rangers?
If Celtic's at 4, it's going to be Celtic, isn't it?
Don't know.
Gosh, when's birthday on Sunday?
Is that the day Stephen Gerrard left?
Yes.
What a great day.
I know, mate. Fucking, was that 4 years now? I got Dwayne's 4.
Wait, tell me this, what you think you role so far?
I think he made a bit of mistake in his starting lineup, but he managed to change it in the second half.
Rangers games on Sky at the weekend.
That's what I think. What do you think?
What was the question?
What do you think he role so far?
I think he managed to adapt on Sunday in the second. I think he made an ass of the starting lineup.
He's not scared to change it though. I quite like that he's a bit kind of proactive and I quite. Mate,
well, that was one of the things that they said. He's
only
a really
4
good
games.
He's a really good coach at changing things during the match. That's what a lot of the people are saying.
He just stayed on the park way too long.
Aye, but you know, as you say, you can only push with the cock you've got.
He's not got many options here, but
He's no man. I thought he might have started with Tav as one of the 3 and put Aarons in the right kind of wing back.
Jinky's going to when January comes, he's going to have a wee look at the German market and maybe try and bring in some.
They finish in December.
Who do?
The German markets.
That was fast.
That was really good. I'll be honest with you, that was really good. That's why you're going to the Hydro.
Mate, that was rapid for you there, man.
No,
Stop patronising me.
No, but it was good, mate.
that's a toll level.
Was that tollism?
That was
I was a wee tolly.
It was that unexpected. I had to pure stop and go,
I know.
Did you get it?
Well done, lads.
Just end the episode here, troops.
Right, and she's there.